Alright. We talked to the bear. You're right on time, dear manager. If I remember correctly, you know a lot about bamboo technology, right? Am I really that famous? No time to explain now. It's an urgent matter involving a bamboo's life. Please go up and check it out. Midway platform at the construction site. A builder boo with a fear of heights passed out up there. Please go up and check it out. What the f***? Bamboo is passed out on at a high height. Why am I the one who's gonna go get that? Don't you have a bamboo mechanic around here? The bamboo mechanic, to be honest, is me. Mother f***. Why don't you go up there then? Well, because I'm afraid of heights too. If I go up there and pass out too, things will get pretty messy. Some of my colleagues have already gone up to check out on that bamboo. Could you please go there and see what's going on? Pay me, bitch! Pay me with EXPs! Make me level 60! What the hell? Oh! I was supposed to talk to them, I think. Bamboo. Okay. He's twitching. There you are, manager. Something is not good with this bamboo. I did a quick check and it seems to be due to a flaw in the outdated space awareness algorithm. Its stress reaction triggered a power failure in certain modules, which in return caused a system failure. What do you think? I'm not entirely sure what you're doing, but it doesn't sound good. Any ideas, manager? Bro, wake up, bro. I've applied a simple physical block, but without further intervention, prolonged power off could cause permanent damage to his storage unit. Well, what? Don't forget about me, bro. Leave it to me. Alright, we do the puzzle, right? And he's gonna be good. Okay, Pog. Yep, cock. In the head it says safety first. You passed out because of the heights, but we managed to get there in time and saved you. It's coming back to me now. Thank you, kind-hearted manager and handsome security boo. Why handsome for KK? Let's just head down before it shuts down again. Okay, let's go. Thanks for helping me. If it weren't for that security boo and the store manager showing up in time, my bro would have been... That security boo is seriously dependable. Not only does he know his way around the complex bamboo modules, but he also handles emergencies like a pro. He's a real asset to public security, don't you think? And of course, you're awesome too. You're skilled in almost everything. In our duty to protect the lives and property of our citizens, that's right, it's our duty. We, the bamboo team, will make safety our top priority in the future too. By the way, what brought you here in the first place? You explained everything that KK is looking for a new job. I see. KK's technical expertise has impressed Lee, and his stress tolerance is even more impressive. What do you say? Actually, we're in need of a technical assistant here, and finding a bamboo as skilled as KK, like finding a rare gem. We'd be lucky to have KK join our team. Fantastic! You're more than welcome to be part of our crew, KK. Thank you very much for the offer, but I'm a bit hesitant now. I might need time to think it through. Mother f***! This is your only option! Take it! Alright, I get it. Career decisions require careful consideration, but if you ever change your mind, remember that you're always welcome here. Thanks again, both of you. Alright. I feel like he's gonna go back to PubSec. He's gonna be like, oh, I think my talent is like really good and it's perfect fit for PubSec after all this trouble, so that this whole story is gonna be wholesome and, you know, disappointing at the same time. Thank you so much for today, dear manager. It's just, in the end, I don't feel like letting go of my security officer uniform. Whoever writes ZZZ story, I read you like a book. I'm glad you've thought it through. Officer Mew Mew would say, you don't want to leave your dearest Officer Mew Mew, right? But honestly, I can't really explain why I've decided to stay. Maybe I do have loads of reasons to stick around, or maybe I just feel bad leaving public security with all my excellent skills and stuff. As a security officer, I can handle pretty much anything that comes in my way, but if I leave, there will be many things I have no clues about. Your first aid skills are amazing. I owe all this to my human partner. He's the one who helped me fine-tune my data bit by bit and trained with me every single day. He's a handsome and composed officer, always keeping his cool no matter if it's a small neighborhood issue or a major case. And you know, that warm feeling deep down your AI core when you lend a hand to someone? Officer Mew Mew is always going on about our duties and the happiness that comes from helping others. Honestly, I don't really feel that kind of thing when I'm getting roughed up by those pesky cats and mean citizens. Well, maybe it's just a little, but yeah. I guess this bamboo is just too advanced, right? Like, he's thinking like us, human beings. when he's supposed to be just a robot. Anyway, thank you so much, dear manager. Thanks to you, I'm not hesitant anymore. From now on, I'm gonna keep working as a security boo and protect the citizens of New Eridu. Thank you. Alright. Are we almost done with this chapter? I wanted to end. And by the way, after M6ing Miyabi, we only had like maybe 1 or 2 battles. That was a little disappointing. We tell him all about the stuff. So KK is keen to stay on at public security. That's fantastic. Kangbu comes as the most highly regarded Bangbu among this year's newcomers. KK's got the talent and the character for public security work, but young folks just lack confidence. Don't worry, I'll prioritize the psychological care of public security employees. They would say psychological care, but I somewhat think it's like gaslighting sometimes. Because when I used to work at Samsung, and when they had those kind of shit, I would go and ask them, like, I'm demotivated, I don't know what to do, and they're like, it's okay, everything's gonna be fine. We suggest you maybe work 1 or 2 years more and then decide later. And then I went there again 1 year later, they said the same shit. So I was like, yeah, I quit. Thanks for your help. We resolved KK's troubles. Here's a good citizen medal to acknowledge your good deed. Why does he have ballsack on his face? Seriously? Just this? Oh. Earn 10 medals from the first page and then... Okay. Oh, we only have 1 medal. Okay. Alright. I, Officer Mew Mew, hereby officially take on the work of building up a community of friendship here at Lumina Square. From this day forth, my good citizen, every good deed you do at Lumina Square, blah blah blah. The PupSec lecture is in a few days. I should discuss this with Wise later. Oh, it's not over yet. I thought it was over because they were talking about like some kind of celebration, right? Wise. Hello. You mean the public security lecture? Don't worry, I remember. And it just so happens that PupSec is recovering all the monster remains from the Memorial Plaza on the very same day. Let's get everything sorted at the video store over the next few days and then we can go to Lumina Square together. That means we just have to like skip all those times in playing Genshin Impact, right? Anyway, you can take care of other things going on for the next couple of days. Okay, I'm done with everything. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. You're in the immersive story. It takes a while to get back to the free roam. I don't want to freely roam. I want this chapter to be over with. I want the exciting stories. Ah, Zuyuan.
Officers, it's good to see you again.
You too, managers.
It's quite lively here.
Looks like a good attendance. The place is really hopping.
Thanks to everyone on 6th Street. They not only signed up for the seminar, they also helped spread the word to other districts.
I heard you'll be on stage with the inspector to answer questions from citizens, Zhuyuan. Belle has been itching to ask you some.
Come on. Go easy on me.
You don't know, do you? Zhuyuan gets super nervous in situations like this. She drank 3 pots of tea just to avoid nervously coughing up there.
Sorry to interrupt, but I have something to report.
Chingy's voice is so cute.
We've analyzed and located the exact coordinates of the places Maroon previously identified inside the hollow. Please take a look at this.
You look like you lift weights now and look skinnier. Yes.
Thanks.
I was also just informed that Inspector Bringer is on his way, and the media is waiting to get some pictures.
Looks like we should go meet him. We'll investigate these locations in a couple of days. Huh? Wait, there's something funny about these coordinates.
Something funny? What are you seeing?
What's wrong?
Is something wrong? Sorry, you two, but something is weird about this report. I need to talk to Zhuyuan for a moment, if you'll excuse us. You can go on in.
No, let me know. I want to know too. I'm the main character, bitch.
Maroon. He's the guy who was using the EMP emitter, right?
Maybe there was somebody behind him.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's try to get close enough to hear what they're saying.
You're the man, Wise. Gotta spy on everything. Hello, guys. Don't worry, it's quite common for us to deal with emergencies. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. We'll let them talk, and then Okay, Bill, come over here. The spot here is perfectly blocked off by a wall. Nobody will notice us. I think Zuyuan and Qingyi are talking about what just happened.
Those coordinates are the spots Maroon's gang scouted some time ago, right? What do you think is off about them?
You remember the monster they found in that square a while back?
Of course, the remains are scheduled to be recovered this afternoon. But wait, what about it? You think these two cases are connected?
Perhaps. I just realized every location Maroon pointed out lies on the route the evidence carrier is taking.
What?
The EMP emitter Maroon used had been modified to bypass vehicle security systems. When used correctly, it can unlock car doors without damaging the electronics. Maroon said his crew procured specialized containers for preserving etheric material. We assumed they were targeting vehicles transporting valuable ether resources for large companies. But here's the thing. Public Security's evidence carrier is the same kind of vehicle.
Meaning, the evidence carrier could be in danger. Where is it now?
Let me see. Right here. There's a slight delay.
We get
in
to
the surveillance
fight.
signal,
We get to
but
use
the
our
carrier
M6
seems
Miyabi.
headed towards its destination right now. But according to the record, it stopped for about 10 minutes somewhere in the hollow, just 15 minutes ago.
10 minutes might not seem like much, but if someone's lying in wait with an EMP emitter, it'd be enough for them to snatch the evidence. We need to report this right now. I'll call it in.
Wait a second. The carrier might have paused in the hollow due to changes in hollow structure or some other reason. We don't have solid proof yet of an attack on the carrier. Even if we report our suspicions, they won't immediately send someone.
That's
They'd
true.
follow protocol and do a remote analysis.
You're right. And if they do that, it could already be too late.
Not only that, I'm worried about something else. The evidence recovery schedule was only decided recently, and the route inside the hollow is top secret. But according to Maroon, his gang had been scouting those locations for a while now.
Meaning, there might be a mole in public security.
Uh-oh. Mole.
Exactly. If we report our suspicions now, we might tip them off. I'd rather head into the hollow myself.
That's a huge risk. You know that's against policy.
It's urgent. We spent a long time preparing for today's seminar. With the media gathered like this, it's a rare opportunity for you to showcase your knowledge in front of the inspector. You should stay here. We're partners. You can trust me to bring back the evidence safe and sound.
That's
You have
really
my word.
stupid because Qingyi is a robot and she can be affected by EMPs, right?
Inspector Bringer's car has arrived.
The inspector is already here. We don't have time to hesitate. I need to get going. I'll leave the seminar to you.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
Is she also going together?
You said it yourself. An officer needs to be sure they're doing the right thing. I became an officer because of Inspector Bringer, but not for praise or his approval. I want to do for others what he did for me back then. I want to be someone who protects people.
So, you're going to...
I'm going with you. That monster in the hollow is anything but ordinary. We have to protect the evidence. Besides, if the inspector really is the same as he was back then, I'm sure he'll support our choice.
We can't just sit back and do nothing while the remains are in danger.
Just like last time, we should try and help them any way we can.
Okay. Oh, I just got chills. Like, all those stupid stories makes us feel bored. And then all those things that show up out of nowhere, I'm like, oh, finally, good story. But the two of them alone still aren't enough for this investigation. Plus, that evidence is also crucial for us. We can't risk it falling into the wrong hands. Belle, let's head home, connect to the HDD system, and help them out in the hollow. Okay. More EXPs. Press M for teleport. Oh, by the way, that person who said he learned how to teleport using the M button, you're welcome. Thanks to my chat. We all know now. Alright, let's go. When are you gonna try other character? I'm not gonna try other character. Why would I when I have M6 Miyabi?
Here's what I'm thinking. To avoid raising suspicion, the suspects probably didn't damage the carrier's electronic system. If that is indeed the case, we can check its driving record to pinpoint where exactly it stopped within the hollow. They're bound to have left some traces behind. The remains are bulky, so they can't move very quickly. Therefore, we can figure out where they went.
Makes sense. Let's find the evidence carrier and see if our suspicions are right. I picked up the carrier's signal. Let's go.
But
Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi are heading out to locate the evidence carrier.
Fairy, do you know where the carrier is?
Barry, do you know where...
Affirmative. Attempting to locate the evidence carrier.
We need to help them reach the evidence carrier quickly. I'm counting on you to find a route.
Yes. Like, the more I look at Miyabi, the prettier she looks. I used to think that she looks a little stupid, but how dare did I ever, like, would I ever think that Miyabi looks stupid?
The signal in the hollow is
She's a goddess.
That should be the evidence carrier is up ahead.
Qing Yi, we should head over there now.
Oh, hello.
Yes, finally! The carrier! Let's check on its condition.
It looks fine on the outside. No sign.
We're doing this to protect the evidence, but messing with the carrier without permission will definitely require writing up a report. And probably a pay cut, too. Well, let's forget all that for now. Huh? The evidence crate is...
Comparing the seal with the one in the photo, the angle is off by approximately 3 degrees. And the etheric matter feels totally different from what I sensed at the...
So, they really did get a hold of the evidence.
They got swapped?
They were gonna trick Hand by not leaving any trace. They went through all this trouble to make it seem like it was still there.
That monster must be hiding some serious secret. Yuan, watch it!
Did you watch the new characters? I did. I know they're not really included in my videos, but I was drooling all over the place and I was like, oh, I've got to pull for those new characters. Who's this? Oh, they are messing with the wrong person. We are M6 Miyabi, okay? Wrong is 3 because we're not using the trial characters.
Hold on. Do you know the consequences of assaulting officers? Save your breath. We're dealing with a group of desperados. They never planned on leaving us alive.
Huh? That's it? I really want to... I was tempted to press skip. I don't know why.
We've been surrounded. Stay calm.
They sure have some firepower.
You sure we're surrounded?
How many members did they deploy to deal with us?
5 seconds ago, yes.
Stop right there.
I can't believe there's an ambush.
Oh my god,
here,
resistance!
too. This rate, we'll run out of ammo.
That was a waste, but it's okay.
Good. Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi are stuck in a building and surrounded by enemies.
Calm down, Wise.
Let's keep our cool. They might be stuck, but the enemy can't reach the building easily. Let's take a sec to look around and see if there's anything we can use to help.
Master, I've detected several unstable spatial fissures near the officer's location. Such spatial rifts are challenging to label in standard carat data, but if utilized, they could help the target evacuate from their current location.
Fairy may be able to locate the spatial rifts, but how do we tell Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi where to go?
I can safely tap into the officer's intercom within the hollow, second assistant.
But if we connect to their intercom, won't we be exposed?
It would only expose the existence of a proxy.
It doesn't expose our identity. I think it's worth the risk to save lives.
Question. Is the current objective to assist the 2 officers in leaving the current area, or rescue the 2 officers who are trapped?
Aren't those the same thing?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Negative. Remote communication has an 87.1% chance of successfully guiding the officers out of their current area. But due to the significant disparity in forces and the limitations of long-range communication, I cannot swiftly assess the target's surrounding environment.
Huh?
The risk of failure will rapidly mount.
Okay.
So you're saying, to keep them safe, Belle has to personally guide them as a proxy?
Affirmative. However, appearing in front of public security may bring major risks.
This is so irritating. If they weren't public security officers, we wouldn't even hesitate.
We shouldn't hesitate. We should save them.
Hesitate, Wise. Juyuan and Xingyi are good people. Despite the risks, I'd regret it for the rest of my life if I chose to stand idly by now.
Yeah, we need to save them. Besides, if we work together...
And, on the bright side, if we work together, we might be able to recover the stolen remains.
Affirmative.
Yes.
Master's assumption is reasonable.
Oh, Fairy agrees.
Well then, let's go save them.
Alright, let's go. Meanwhile...
This isn't good. They've totally surrounded us. Unless we can somehow distract them, we're stuck here. If we can't think of a way out, I'll go distract them so you have a chance to get away.
Oh, so sweet. It's okay.
What are you talking about?
It was me who insisted we investigate inside the hollow. He wouldn't even be in danger right now if it weren't for me.
Oh, very wholesome.
Besides, I'm not human. I'll be fine even if my body gets destroyed. But you don't have that luxury.
Hold up. I'm your captain, right? If someone has to take responsibility for this mess, it should be me.
That's also true.
Besides, your physical abilities are much better than mine. If one of us has to make a run for it, you'd have a much better chance at surviving.
They're both being logical. I like that.
Not the time to argue.
Exactly, not the time to argue.
Exactly. Now's not the time to argue. Who's there?
Your mom.
Wait, it's coming from the intercom. Someone hacked into our encrypted frequency. But how?
I'm here to offer a solution.
Instead of arguing about who should be the bait, how about I offer a solution that works for you both? Who are you? Why should we trust you?
You have no choice, bitch.
I can't convince you to trust me. I'm a proxy. Not exactly someone who should normally be talking with you. But, while I may be a proxy, I have a conscience. I can't turn a blind eye while you're in danger.
A proxy?
Alright. So, what's the plan?
I create an opportunity for you.
I'll create
Sounds
an
good.
opportunity.
What are we doing?
Now, follow my instructions.
But what about the enemy?
Leave that to me. Now, go!
What now?
Straight ahead. Jump into the fissure.
The fissure!
Is that what you guys are talking about? You can see her ass for like 0.5 seconds?
They're chasing us. There's another fissure straight ahead.
Yes?
They're closing in. They'll catch us at this rate.
I have a plan. It might be risky, but I'm sure
Okay.
you can do it.
Well, I've got the video. It's gonna be uploaded on video or on YouTube. You can rewatch it all you want. What the f? Have a gate in a restroom. Oh. Nice debate. Oh no! Hey yo! What the f? How?
We're saved.
Well, hero, now that you've saved us, do you plan on making an appearance? All right. We can finally talk.
Are they gonna appreciate it? Hopefully.
You're Bangbu from Bellabong.
Hell yeah. What's up, man?
Wait, no. There's no way an ordinary Bangbu would be as capable as you, let alone hack into our intercom. So, who are you exactly?
Qingyi,
Faith in.
have you heard the rumors
Or
about a
no.
legendary proxy
We
who
can now
doesn't
joke
control
about this, right?
themselves,
I'm
but
Elon
manages
Musk.
real-time
I'm really good at
communication
video
from the outside?
games.
Faithin. That's me. I'm Faithin. So you were already watching us when we received the report from Bellabog.
You describe what happened that day.
Yeah, I was helping Bellabog Industries retrieve something lost, but I ended up running into that monster deep in the hollow. As you've already guessed, I think there's something unusual about that monster too. There's some kind of conspiracy behind it, and it's connected to what I've been chasing.
In other words, you're helping us so Hand gets the evidence and can uncover the truth about the monster.
Exactly, and it's not too late.
Exactly. And it's still according to page 173 of the Public Security Officer's Manual. In urgent situations, officers have the...
So you're
I'm willing to be said assistant. Let's work together and get that evidence.
All right.
Deal.
Very nice.
Now's not the time for more questions. We accept your assistance, Phaethon. But as you've seen, the enemy is well prepared and has the advantage in numbers.
Don't worry,
Don't
leave
worry,
it to
leave
me.
it to me. Since we lack
Alright, we fight. There seems to be a lot of suspicious spots around here, Chingy. Yeah, the coordinates match where the evidence carrier was last spotted. This has to be where the suspects made their move. Chingy, Proxy, we're running out of time. Okay. Oh, we're gonna be Bang Boo again. You guys be Bang Boo. I'm gonna be Miyabi.
Arrived at the evidence carrier area.
Holy so many
Loading
stuff.
environment data.
Motionless Bang Boo.
Let's investigate the area thoroughly.
I probably don't need to read this, right? Ah! Ay, shiba. Okay. I don't need to listen to Bang Boo's. Bang Boo's life don't matter, okay? Huh? Suspicious marks. Oh. You left him. Hey Proxy, I'm examining the footprints left around here. Look like blah blah blah. Wow, very nice. We've gathered enough clues. How do you think the culprits got here? Oh, parachuting. Sounds like something that only happens in movies. Driving. Indeed. Most likely the owner of the damaged bamboo we just found. A passerby. Culprit. Okay. How did the culprit flee the scene after getting what they wanted? On foot. Affirmative. How about linking to Mindspace? Investigating with it? Sure. This way, Proxy. It feels so real. I'm flattered, but reality, it's just technology from the White Star Institute. No time to waste. Let's skip the chit-chat for now and take a good look at what happened back then. Didn't boss ask you to get something sturdy? You brought a forklift? It's open for all four sides. What's it matter as long as it moves? Who cares if it's a little windy? Whatever. Just blah blah blah. The evidence carrier will be here soon. Let me check Big Head's carrot data. Listen, a vehicle is coming. It's the evidence carrier. Stay close to me, Big Head. We'll bolt after taking the evidence. Got it. I'll stay close to you, Master. They must think they're well prepared and feeling pretty small at this point. They didn't expect. So now they're about to have some mixed feelings. Oh no, Big Head was affected by EMP. Even the forklift isn't working now. The EMP is that powerful? Oh my god, they're dumbasses. The bamboo is done for and the forklift is kaput. Now what? Don't panic. Let's grab the evidence first and we'll have someone pick us up later. Seems like they're not worried at all. Even though the AMP threw them off, with all their people surrounding me and Zuyan, they'd never have imagined how things would turn out. Oh, hello, Nuba. What did you just say over the comms? The two PopSec officers are gone? What? How? I'm not sure what's happening on the other side. They sound pretty panicked, but we're out of touch with the outside, so no updates yet. What a mess. Do you think these two PopSec officers will come for us? Ah, if all those people couldn't take them down, how are we supposed to stand the chance? We'd better find somewhere to hide. Securing the goods is our top priority. You're right. So they ran away, right? Okay. Now we fight. Yes, did we find them? Okay. They're done.
Look, They're carrying an etheric matter container. Do you think this is really the stolen evidence?
Yeah, no doubt about it. Even with it sealed, its aura gives me the creeps.
It was that strong?
Yes! Fantastic! We finally got the evidence back.
The assailants that blocked our path earlier likely haven't figured out we've outmaneuvered them and retaken the evidence. At this point, all we need to do is get out of the hollow and...
There's an exit nearby. Let's go.
The exit is just up ahead.
Well, I guess this is where we part ways.
If you two aren't in a hurry to arrest me today, I'll be on my way.
Oh, about that, right?
Don't worry, I don't want to burn any bridges. It's bad karma.
Oh, good choice, Chingy.
Besides, I've always thought indiscriminately arresting proxies isn't very fair. Circumstances aren't always the same for everyone.
Chingy, we're officers. Should you really be saying that?
Hell yeah.
Anyway, thanks for your help, Phaethon.
I should be thanking you too, for uncovering the threat to the evidence vehicle and fearlessly going into the hollow to protect it. Goodbye, officers. Hopefully our next meeting won't be quite so tense.
The Bangu walks away and soon disappears from sight.
Now that Phaethon's gone, let's hurry up and get this.
All right, let's... wait a minute. Phaethon thanked us for uncovering the threat and fearlessly going into the hollow to protect it.
Belle, why did you say that?
Doesn't that sound suspicious to you?
Suspicious? Right. Logically speaking, while monitoring the evidence carrier, Phaethon would have realized the evidence had been switched and upon seeing us assumed we were there to investigate. But it sounded like Phaethon knew what happened outside the hollow too.
How unexpected. It seems Phaethon attended the seminar today.
Okay, I mean, there are a lot of people out there, right? So it should be fine. Oh, whew. Oh, I thought we got busted. I mean, it's only chapter 2, right? So there's no way our cover is blown. A few days later.
There you are. Are you free today? Want to come with me to the public security precinct at Lumina Square?
Oh, hell yeah. Wait, I mean, I thought it was done. PopSec again?
Huh?
Well, I heard Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi will be heading back to their own branch today. It's probably best not to run into them inside the hollows. But outside the hollows, it might be quite a while before we see them again.
Shouldn't we at least get their contact information?
You're right. We should at least get the...
Yeah.
I was thinking, how about we give them a gift too? Like a collector's edition of that popular PubSec movie.
Ooh, that's the one where the main character goes against his superior and chooses to protect the citizens, right?
They're going to be leaving soon.
Okay. We're in a hurry. Gotta go now. Officer Mew Mew. Oh. We're pretty close. Hello, Zuyuan.
Oh, we've got everything packed. Let's get it in the car.
We almost missed you.
Hey there, managers. What brings you here?
You just wanted to say goodbye.
We heard you're heading back to your own branch, so we wanted to say goodbye.
We haven't known each other for long, but we've had quite a memorable time together.
I asked them about their absence during the seminar.
But Ji-Yuan, it was supposed to be you going on stage for the interview during the seminar. Why did that older gentleman in the glasses end up going on instead? I was looking forward to asking you questions.
I'm sorry, but
Oh,
we got
nice
assigned
cover.
to a tricky case that day. I can't disclose the details, but it went well. Largely due to the clues
Good
you
job.
provided about the 6th Street EMP case.
You don't say. That's awesome.
Oh, right. We got you a gift. It's a movie about a public security officer.
We appreciate it, but it's against regulations for officers to accept gifts from citizens.
Yeah, but what you can do is throw it on the ground and say, "Oh, I threw it away." So they can pick it up for free. Yeah?
However, could I buy the video as a customer of Rand?
Of course. We'd be delighted.
Well, they're getting ready to leave. Why don't we take a look around? Maybe find somewhere to finally enjoy that meal we had talked about?
I never expected our time at the Lumina branch to be so eventful.
Things turned out okay. The seminar settled, case cracked, evidence secure. It's just a shame. The reports we have to write are gonna be lame.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be a poem? Excuse me, someone's calling me. Hey, you've got time to chat during the day? Well, this is a rarity.
Boyfriend?
Hello.
Oh.
I'm looking over our graduation album.
So this is the second appearance of Miyabi in the game.
You're
for me.
flipping through our graduation album? Now? This isn't another one of your weird exercises, is it?
I'm trying to remember all of the names of our old classmates by looking at these photos.
Oh, okay.
By the way, do you still remember the graduation message you wrote for me? May you become the pursuant of true justice, the sharp blade of the law slicing through the wickedness of the night sky.
Oh, all right. Yet there's no need to shout. Someone
That's
might
lame.
you.
I mean, it's wholesome, but it's kind of lame.
My apologies. It's just, this message really means a lot to me.
Out of nowhere, to a point where you have to call your friend.
How does the true justice mentioned in your message differ from regular justice? Is it comparable to the difference between an actual melon and a melon-flavored lollipop?
Oh, the difference would be true justice would be a yep cock, and regular justice would be just a cock. Yeah.
Many people say they taste pretty much the same. But even though the melons I buy are hardly ever sweet, I still prefer the taste of real melons.
I do also like the real melons.
Just like your pursuit of true justice. A real melon will always be a real melon.
So this is why people always talk
Can
about
never
the
be
melons
imitated.
with Miyabi, right?
Are those
She likes melons.
words of encouragement?
And then
Well,
Zuyuan has the melons.
Wait, how does a member of Hand like you know that I've been reprimanded by the precinct?
Because the case of the unidentified monster discovered by Bellabog Industries has been transferred to Section 6. My intelligence officer pointed out that we might need you to come in and provide some more detailed intel.
So, that thing's in your custody? Are you telling me there's something wrong with the evidence?
That's the reason why I'm calling you. We found pieces of what resembles a mask within the monster's remains, and we managed to extract human DNA from it.
Human DNA?
Does this mean you figured out the origin of the monster?
Unfortunately, no. Apart from determining the deceased as a male from the DNA, we compared it with DNA records of missing persons and criminals throughout the city, but found no matches. He may have been someone from outside the city with no known identity.
Since Maroon risked going into the Hollow to get it, there must be some secret on the deceased's body. I wouldn't think he's a nobody.
I agree. But as of now...
Thanks for the intel, Miyabi. Let's catch up in a few days.
Okay. Alright.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Judging from the conversation, I'm guessing there's some progress with the evidence over at Hand?
Seems so. They've made an important discovery, but that's only created more questions. Jump in, Qingyi. Let's talk more on the way.
Alright, let's go.
That night, in a certain meeting room in the Janus quarters PubSec building.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Perlman.
Who the hell?
Attorneys, always running so slowly. You're the ones who suggested we meet.
Wait,
Do you have
isn't
any
she
idea how long I've been waiting?
the one who shot this short guy?
Wait it, Sarah! You've got some nerve to show your face after the trouble you caused.
Come now, Mr. Perlman.
Okay!
This is your idea to
Come!
deal with the residents in the blast zone. Not to mention the fact your technical advisor and personal secretary, Sarah, never existed in the first place. Well then, there's no need to grit your teeth. I'm actually here to discuss business with you.
Business? With this short guy in a prison?
Please confess to all your crimes in court, and we'll make sure you get the best treatment in prison.
Them.
You and that bastard behind you are the ones who convinced me to carry out the blast in the first place. And now you want me to take all the blame. I hear recently Bellabog Industries stumbled upon a monster in that plaza inside the Hollow. And the evidence collected from the creature's remains was almost stolen. Honestly, I've been wondering. The plaza isn't along the subway route. Yet your plan included research of it and explosives for it. Your real goal is to retrieve the evidence, isn't it? I wonder what would happen if I brought this up in court.
I'm sure the judge wouldn't entertain such baseless fantasies, Mr. Perlman.
Baseless fantasies, you say? Huh. Let's get real then.
Uh-oh. This motherfucker's talking too much.
What if I told you I have proof of your involvement in the Vision case, along with that of the person behind you? Definitive proof.
God, I love villains. Why are villains so sexy? I have a feeling that the little man is dead.
Hey, you heard what Perlman just said, right? I can't stand clingy men, but I must say, that's quite the ace up his sleeve.
Sounds like you're enjoying this situation.
How could that be? I'm genuinely concerned about our partnership. So what's your plan now? Will you agree to his terms?
I'll handle it.
Oh, so he is still alive. But the difference between, what should I say? The biggest difference between Genshin Impact and ZZZ at the moment is that, well, same thing with Honkai Star Rail. They don't leave things behind. So I honestly thought this part of the story was long gone. Like, it could have been just, you know, be the past and stay in chapter 1. But we got it back. And made it into a bigger deal, right? So they introduced more villains behind. So yeah, Hardy, I want some hot pot today. Holy shit! Maybe after today's stream, I should go to Heidi Lao. Hot pot, sleep, sleep. Very nice. Oh, they finally automatically make you sleep. I was so annoyed that I had to like walk up to my bed, and this thing is really nice. I've been complaining, and now they fixed it. I don't feel like dealing with PepSec officers today. What should I do? Check my schedule and just chill out today? Hell no, dude. Play Genshin Impact, do dailies. Okay. Nice. Fast forward. How's your math, Proxy? 34 plus 35 equals 69. What is MB calculating? The cunning here is revenue and expenses, perhaps? Though you feel for MB. You should probably ask tomorrow to make sure it isn't on the something. Okay, good. Well, MB's DM from yesterday. I guess I can also just ignore it. Yeah, just ignore everything. Just play Genshin Impact, and yeah, sounds good. Bell, something on your mind? Tell Wise about MB's DM last night. Nicole's trick? Doesn't look like it. If Nicole had asked MB to send those messages, MB would have sent you more yesterday, but I don't think MB is in a serious trouble either. MB would tell us straight away if things were really bad. Anyway, there's no point in guessing like this, so how about we just ask her out? I mean, ask her about it. Ask her out. Contact has been unlocked. That means we can DM characters? Only NB? Okay. Are you busy? Busy. Okay. Eating this? What's this? Okay. She's eating this! I'll come to you. Where are you? I'm a gadget store. Alright. Huh? So... Okay. Where are we? Exactly. Oh, so we are done with Interlude Chapter 2. Right? We're in Chapter 3 now! Woo! Now on to Chapter 3. When did we finish Chapter 2 Interlude? They didn't let us know. Like, I was like, oh my god, how long do I need to play this shit? To celebrate this, we should do a summon. Okay, guys. Are we gonna be lucky enough to get her weapon in one multi? This is definitely not worth, yeah? Not worth. Hell no. But just for the fun of it, right? Just for the fun of it, we'll do one multi, yeah? We will end the stream if we do not get S rank. Alright, I guess I'll see you guys later. Adios. If you guys enjoyed watching today's video or my stream, make sure you join my Discord server. That's where you'll be notified. And also, make sure you follow me on twitch.tv/Tenha. And another copy of Nicole. Very nice. And then make sure that your notification is on everything so that you don't miss out on any video that I'll be making in the future. Trust me, they're all going to be bangers. I can't really say they're all going to be bangers, but they're going to be good. Stay tuned. Have a good one.